welcome back to my channel. Today I have this makeup look to show you, which is a glossy, bronzy, super highlighted kind of peachy nudie kind of vibe. I'm basically just throwing out any word that I can at this point. Gloss is one of the biggest trends right now. Gloss on the eyelids, gloss on the lips, gloss on the cheeks, gloss anywhere and everywhere. So I really wanted to incorporate it into this look today. I should probably mention that all the products I've used are linked down below, and if you'd like to see how to achieve this look, then please keep on watching. I'm actually using a whole bunch of new products that I got my hands on. So I'm going to start by priming my face with the Urban Decay Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Priming Spray. I actually really love this packaging. I'm just kind of winging this makeup, so I think I'm going to go straight into foundation, and I'm going to go back to my old favorite, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I don't actually know what shade I'm going to be, so I'm going to mix 6.5 and 4.5 in the hope that that works. I'm also going to use this new sponge that I got. It's by Real Techniques. And I'm just so intrigued by the shape of it. Luminous Silk is literally one of the most reliable foundations I think that has ever been made. It's medium coverage, it's a natural kind of dewy finish, and it's just so beautiful. Like on every skin type and tone, it is so beautiful. And a fun fact, until I started doing YouTube, Giorgio Armani was basically the only foundation I had used on my skin for probably 8 years. Now onto brows, and 1000 Hour have just launched their latest brow product. This is called Instant Brows, and it is a brush on eyebrow mascara, and it's available in 3 different shades including clear. Today I'm going to be using light brown blonde, but there is also, I have a few here. There's also dark brown black and medium brown, and the clear one, this is the clear one. So if you have just really full bushy brows, you could go straight in with the clear, but if you wanted a little bit of a tint or to make your brows look fuller, then I would definitely recommend the colored ones. It's also super affordable. It's only $9.99, I think, and it's available from 1000hour.com.au, which I will leave the link for down below. So I like to start by applying it against the hair because it actually makes it look fuller. And then I brush upwards to set everything in place. They just add a hint of color. And the best part is once it sets, your brow hairs are not going to move. And as you can see, my brows look instantly fuller. You know what? I'm actually going to skip concealer because I'm going to use a Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC on my eyes. So I'll do concealer after this. This is in the shade Indian Wood, and it's beautiful and bronzy. And I'm going to attempt to apply it with the Zoeva 235 Contour Shader Brush. And if that doesn't work, I'll go in with my fingers. I want to have a really kind of bronzy, glossy eye. The great thing about paint pots is that they set and they don't budge, so I'm hoping by the time I put a gloss over the top that it just won't move, whereas if you put a gloss over top of a powder eyeshadow, they move instantly and they crease and it just does not look pretty. And you know what, this brush has actually been perfect to apply this, so I definitely would recommend that if you're giving this a go. I'm now going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Sandy. I'm going to take a Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease Brush. I'm just going to blend this into the outer edges. Just for a little bit of depth. I'm then going to take a little bit of this shade here, which is called Cinnamon, and I'm also going to add that just to give it a little bit more of a peachy kind of tone. I'm going to line my inner waterline. This is the Burberry Effortless Kohl eyeliner in the shade Chestnut Brown. This is like my go-to everyday eyeliner because I love to wear chocolatey liners over black liners on my waterline. I think it just makes my green eyes kind of pop a little bit. While I'm at it, I'm going to line my bottom waterline with the Pure White Chromographic Pencil by MAC. If you're noticing that there's a lot of MAC in this video, it's because I recently went to MAC and got my hands on a few new products, which I'm so excited to be using. I'm now going to conceal underneath my eyes, and I actually have these new NARS concealers. They're the Soft Matte Complete Concealers. I'm going to try the shade Cream Brulee. It says light 2.5. This may be way too light for me, but I'm going to give it a try. Oh, that actually could be perfect. Oh yeah. I think that colour is actually quite good under my eyes. Back into my Kylie palette, and I'm going to take this first shade here, which is called Sorbet, and I'm just going to apply that straight underneath my eyes. This is a Zoeva 225 Luxe Eye Blender brush. So I'm going to go in with Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. I'm also going to pick up this targeted Zoeva Detail Shader brush. Okay. This is a super soft little brush and it's so good for underneath the eyes. And I'm keeping this shadow quite low so I can give it kind of like a little Bambi kind of eye look. Just going to blend that out. For a little bit of a party on the inner eye, I'm going to use the Inglot Body Sparkles in the shade 54. I'm just going to pop that straight on the inner corners. It's actually a pinky gold when you apply it. I actually want to intensify that highlight a little bit. I'm going to use the Garbo and Kelly Master of Illumination Highlighting Kit, and I'm going to take the shade Ava. This highlight kit is insane. For a brand that I had never heard of, I was so excited when I swatched these. Wait till you see it on the cheeks, I think it's way more impressive there. Just checking, my brows are definitely not moving today. Now I know I don't shut up about the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara, but that really is my favorite mascara right now. But I do also love the Tarte Tartiste mascara. First of all, the packaging is so cool, I love it, but I also really like it on my lashes. Also, I haven't forgotten about the gloss on the eyelid yet, but I'm going to do the whole of my makeup before even getting to that, in the hope that everything kind of sets a little bit and it doesn't get so disturbed by the gloss. Okay, eyes are done for now. I'm finally going to use the NARS Laguna bronzer, which has been my mirror for this journey. I'm going to start off using the Zoeva Luxe highlight brush, because I kind of want to contour a little bit with this. So I'm just doing in the hollows of my cheeks. I'm going to go around my temple and my hairline. And around my jaw. Another new addition by MAC is the powder blush in the shade Margin. This is a frost color, so I'm only going to apply the tiniest bit. I just really liked the shade because I don't really like a full-on blush on me anymore. I'm really much more of a bronzer girl, but I don't mind just that little bit of colour. And I actually think margin is really nice for that. And it also starts to add a little bit of a highlight, but I think we can all guess that I'm going to go in with even more of a highlight. Also, the brush I'm using is the Zoeva Luxe Cheek Finish. Basically all the brushes I use are by Zoeva. Oh, I also forgot to tell you guys, I've been working a bit harder on my blog lately. So I've just done a review of the Kylie Royal Peach palette, and I also just uploaded an interview with Zoe, who is the founder of Zoeva. So if you're interested, check them out. Actually, I forgot to say as well that I compared the Kylie Royal Peach palette to the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So if you're interested in the difference, it's a pretty good read, I think. Now for highlighting, I'm going to go back into the Garbo and Kelly Illumination palette, and I'm just going to use this Sigma strobing fan brush. I wanted a small fan brush for this. I've got Zoeva ones, but they're like double the size. I just wanted a little one for this because this is an intense highlight. I'm going to use the shade Ava and Lana together. Oh, this is going to be epic. Boom. If you're using a highlight that is this full on, it's good to kind of keep it targeted rather than putting it all over your face. And I mean, that's coming from me, who's a proper highlighting addict. You know that gilded honey highlight that everyone talks about? Well, I've never tried it, but I totally imagine that this is what it does. I'm going to now spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus. Did I say spray my face or drown myself in MAC Fix Plus? I just want the powders on my skin to really melt together and look a bit more natural. And in the meantime, let's find a lip color. I have this incredible Bare Minerals Gen Nude package, and so I thought I would choose a lipstick from there. This is the shade Sex Pot. Okay, I'm going to be using a new MAC product. It is not on the market yet. I believe it comes out at the beginning of March. It is a collaboration with Kabuki, who is an incredible makeup artist. This is the Crystal Glass in the shade It's a Great Feeling. And this is the eye gloss that I'm going to use. I'm just going to go straight in with my fingers. It's actually terrifying when you get to this point of a makeup and then you're going to put gloss on, because you just feel like your whole life could come undone at this point. So as you can see, it's quite an orangey gloss, but I think that goes really well with the bronzy, peachy shades on the lid. I love this. Honestly, I probably should have done my mascara last, but I just wanted to give the gloss its best chance of survival in this cruel, cruel world. I have decided to not put false lashes on for this look, just because if I put false lashes on, I feel like the gloss will be more hidden behind them, you know? So I've gone au naturel with the lashes, and I think the natural gaps in my lashes are good because you can see the gloss shine through them. This gloss formula is a new one for MAC, and it's meant to be very comfortable to wear on the eyes for a longer period of time than their other ones. Any gloss that you use is not going to be super long lasting, let's just say that, but it's great for an editorial look. And I mean, I think this way, like, it's not creasing instantly, which is what most glosses do. So I actually think that this could last for a couple of hours and still look really fresh and beautiful. And this is the makeup look completed, my friends. So thank you very much for watching. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for my lack of videos lately. I have been going through a bit of a tough time, but I am trying to get back on top of everything, and I just want to say thank you for bearing with me, and I'll definitely try and get some more videos out there for you guys very soon. So thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.